Hey guys, I'm Ophi, your Cosmic Bat guide through the realms of chaos, cards, and cozy vibes. If you're new here, welcome to the Bat Cloud. Tonight's reading is going to be all about, it's going to be like a Yule, like, winter time reading. Yeah, basically we're going to look at what you're releasing, what are you bringing in for the new year. So yeah, so just to let you know, these readings are filmed live, so if you want to catch the magic and my occasional chaos in real time, make sure you're following all my socials. You'll find the timestamps in the info box and comment section below. And yes, I will be reacting to which pile I got at the end, because of course I can't resist the stars calling me out. So if you vibe with my energy, check out my Ko-Fi for personal readings, and just a heads up, these are for entertainment purposes only, not actual life advice. Alright, bats, let's see what the cards have in store for us. Okie dokie. So we got our piles here, little bats. We have the first pile. Don't mind these. These are ornaments that fell off the tree. And they have no significance. It's just a fun little festive thing I'm doing for the different piles. So pile number one, you got like this one. It's really nice. It's like little velvet here. Yes. And then pile number two, you have a little bird. Little birdie guy. And then pile number three, you got this heart. Little heart ornament. But yeah, choose your pile. If you need help picking a number, you can always ask Siri or like a number picker online. A number generator of sorts. So yeah, let's get started. So hello, pile one. If you picked this one, this fun with the velvet here and the glitter, you're in the right place. So I'm gonna put that here. Stay. Oh my god, please stay. Stay. Okay, so let me refer to my little thing here. Okay. All right. So, what is gonna happen? What are you like releasing, and what's coming in for this new year for Yule? More like Yule, not so much New Year. But yeah. Let's see. Okay. So I have Winter's Shadow, and I have it here. Then I have, I'm just gonna go here, Hearthlight. Oh, we got things upside down. Okay, cool, lovely. And Returning Sun. You got everything in reversal. Holy shit. Okay, pile one. It doesn't always mean bad things. Just letting you guys know. Keyword, yeah, not always. Yes, not always. Okay, okay. Okay, I understand now. I get it. It makes sense. It's all coming together. Like, insert crunk. It's all coming together now. Okay. I needed that clarification. Okay. So, pile one. You're picking up the pieces. You have the 6 of needles, which is 6 of swords here. Basically, you're kind of like... I think you're starting to realize that you need to pick up the pieces of where you fucked up. You have atonement here, which that's why I'm saying, like, hey, like, a lot of, like, swords energy here. So you have atonement. And I feel like you're starting to take accountability for, like, where you fucked up. I'm not getting anything specific on a situation, but like, I guess you fucked up somewhere on something. But yeah, the Hearthlight here, what warmth, support, and strength is rising from you now. Oh yeah, by the way, this is Winter Shadow. What are you ready to release from this year? So there's a situation that happened that you are releasing. You're gonna pick the pieces back up. That's what I keep hearing. You're picking the pieces back up. Hearthlight with warmth, support, and strength that's rising from you now. You have the Hermit reversed. Reverse. So I feel like you're gonna be put in a situation where like you need to like, I hear like ask for help. Like you're gonna be put in a situation where you do need to learn to like ask for help and like learn that it's okay to ask for help. Yeah, don't be afraid to ask for help. Help is always, you know, like if it's people who genuinely want to help you, like don't Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You have growth here. Seek out a mentor or guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others, which, yeah, that's part of picking back up the pieces, is learning from your mistakes. And that was also another thing I was hearing, was learning from your mistakes, picking back up the pieces. And then returning sun. What blessing or new beginning is in entering your life as the light returns? So you have the Ace of Candles, which is the Ace of Wands reverse. So you're going to figure out, and this is where it all started clicking for me. You're going to learn where you went wrong. Whatever the situation is, let's not block that. Whatever the situation was, you're going to learn where you went wrong. What you did wrong, so you learn to not repeat the same mistake. It's basically you're having a big, like, learning lesson, pile number 1. Yeah, like, it's a big learning lesson. I'm not really getting anything specific from a situation, but, like, it's a learning lesson. That's all I can say. But yeah, I think that's it, pile 1. That's all I'm getting. Thank you so much for hanging out and exploring the cards with me. You know, I always love vibing under the stars with you. If you had fun, don't forget to follow, like, or sub, and check out my Ko-Fi if you want a personal reading. Until next time, stay sparkly, stay spooky, and keep your wings in the starlight. All right, bye, pile 1. Pile 2, if you pick the little birdie, a little birdie here that, oh, you guys can see it's kind of broken. It fell. My cat got to it. But yeah, this is your pile. I'm gonna leave it right here. There. Oh, trying to make it nice and cute. Okay, whatever. Already sounds good, epic. Okay, so pile number 2. I literally just started shuffling. Jesus. Okay. Well, let me shuffle a little bit. Wow. Okay. Well, I'll take that first one. So, Winter Shadow. The cards are eager for you guys. They really want to talk to you, pile 2. Whoever, the burb pile. They really want to talk to you. Let's see if we get more flyers. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, well, those fell back in. Okay, they'll fly out again. Right. There we go. All right, so this is going to be... Oh, the Hermit in reverse again. Okay. So if you felt drawn to pile 1, I highly suggest also watching that reading. You look like you wanted to come out. Ooh, okay. Cards are yelling at you, pile 2. So, pile number 2. So, Winter Shadow, what are you ready to release from this year? You have Temperance reverse, which is, you're feeling, like, overwhelmed. Like, you have a lot going on. Like, you don't really have much time for yourself. You got fragmentation. You feel like you're being stretched thin. That's what I keep hearing. You're being stretched thin. For the Hearth Light, what warmth, support, strength is rising from you now. You got the I always get confused when it's just like these. I accidentally read the 8 of candles, not the 7, which is candles is wands. Yeah, the 7. Hold on, let me double check here what this. Those things are starting to make more sense. The 8 is like moving quick. Okay. Ooh. There's a reason that I accidentally read the 8 one. So I feel like I'm going to take both the 8 and the 7. Things are going to start moving fast for you. If you feel like things have been moving really slow, things are going to start moving faster, and you're going to be entered into a competition, like, of some sort. Like, that's what the 7 of Candles talks about, is, like, having a competition with somebody. Specifically in this deck. It talks about. For this, which I feel like this heavily ties in with this card, so I'm gonna like hold off talking about this guy. But returning sun, what blessing or new beginning is entering your light as the light returns? You have the Hermit reverse, which in this case, it's a little different than what pile 1 was. Pile 1 was like not being afraid to ask for help, whereas this, I feel like maybe you don't really need to ask for help. I would say maybe I feel like you know the answers deep down, especially with this card here. You have trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you'll fly. And I feel like the reason why these two tie together is that I feel like you need to have faith in yourself. And I feel like the reason why you're so fragmented, you feel the need to like stretch yourself thin and do all the things, is that you don't believe in yourself. So that's why you're doing all the things. Like you're stretching yourself thin. You don't feel like confident in yourself. That's what I'm hearing. You need to have confidence and trust in yourself and do the things. I'm not getting a specific situation exactly for this, because I feel like there's it's a group reading, but I feel like you need to trust yourself that you'll be able to do whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. You'll be able to do it. You just gotta like slow down and listen to yourself and take some deep breaths and then take things easy. Stop spreading yourself too thin. Don't fragment yourself. I think that's it, pile 2. All right, thank you so much for hanging out and exploring the cards with me. You know I always love vibing under the stars with you. If you had fun, don't forget to follow, like, and sub, and check out my Ko-Fi if you want a personal reading. Until next time, stay sparkly, stay spooky, and keep your wings in the starlight. All right, bye, pile 2. Hello, pile number 3. If you picked the little heart here, you're in the right place. It's right here. All right, let's see what stars have in store for you today, pile 3. What's going on with pile 3? Okay. So, Winter Shadow. Oh, interesting. Hearthlight. Okay. And Returning Sun. Huh. Interesting. We have some of the same cards coming out. Hell yeah. So, this card also came out in pile number 2. So let's see how it, relates to your guys' reading. Okay. All right. Okay. Pile 3. So, Winter Shadow, what are you ready to release from your life? There's a heartbreak that I think you're, getting rid of. Through. Hello, Snow. All right. Have a safe drive home. But yes, do you have a heartbreak? Okay. So yeah, you have a heartbreak that you're kind of just you're moving on from. And I feel like, yeah, you really are moving on from it. Cause it's I don't remember what the 3 of Swords is reversed, but to me, like, the energy that's coming through here is that it feels like you're moving on from it. It's not like the upright energy where you're in the thick of it. I feel like it's in the past. Like, maybe it haunted you for a little bit, and I feel like maybe you might be going through, like, the what ifs. But, like, I feel like you were past it, and you're moving on, and you're, like, you're done doing the what ifs. And you realize that because, you know, you realize that, hey, you were fated to suffer in this relationship. It was never going to work out, which I pull this a lot for, like, relationships that are, like, ending. But yeah, you realize that, hey, you're fated to suffer. And I feel like you're ready to move on. That's funny, actually, that you guys have the heart. I think this is, like, kind of more related to love for you guys. Yeah, no, I think that's funny. I think this is kind of like, I feel like we're kind of like a little bit more into, like, getting here in the love department. But yeah, we're like, this is like a love department reading. Jesus Christ, I cannot form sentences. But yeah, this is kind of like, okay, all right. It's pile 3, like, getting ready to find love. But yeah, so Hearth, what warmth, support, and strength is rising from you now. So you got the Emperor, and I feel like I feel like it's 50-50. So the Emperor sometimes can represent a person, and it could be a person coming in. And someone who's going to set, like, a good, what's the word? It's a good, foundation for you, like, for, like, a good, foundation for you, and, like, set, like, the, like, kind of like what relationship should be. Yeah. Or it's someone, or you're going to find that for yourself. Pile 3. Could be. I'm not 100% sure. It's 50-50. But yeah. For the returning sun, what blessing or new beginning is entering your life as the light returns? You have the Hierophant, which it's like, it's basically structure. That's what the Hierophant is. It could be that, hey, you might find actually a long-term relationship. Or maybe you're going to put yourself in a position to find a long-term relationship. Maybe you're going to go to something regular, like a class. Because, like, the Hierophant is, like, talks about, like authority figures from, like, an institution. So it could be, like, a church. It could be a class. It could be, it's something structure, basically. I think you're gonna have more structure, and it could also be the sense of, like, hey, like, you might have more structure, like, when you're trying to sift through your relationships through, like, what is, like, good and what's bad. But yeah, maybe the reason why I'm thinking you might come across something, though, that's good is you do have the trust card here. You said leap into the unknown, have faith, and move forward. Believe you will fly. So, like, you might get presented with a potential, like, good suitor. Maybe, like, now you'll have, like, that better, like, you'll be more wiser, and you'll have better discernment when it comes to, like, vetting potential suitors. But yeah, that's pretty cool, pile 3. I love that for you. Well, I think that's it. That's all the vibes I'm getting. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out and exploring the cards with me. You know, I always love vibing into the stars with you. If you had fun, don't forget to follow, like, or sub, and sub. But anyways, check out my Ko-Fi if you would like a personal reading. Until next time, stay sparkly, stay spooky, and keep your wings in the starlight. All right, bye, pile 3. Alrighty, the time has come. We're gonna find out which pile is mine. Oh, I had my phone not on silent this whole time. Wow, okay. I'm surprised we didn't get bombarded. Or maybe I was getting... I did have a lot of notifications pop up. Maybe the noises went off and I just didn't hear them because of the music playing in the background. But okay, alrighty. Hey Siri, can you pick a number between 1 and 3? Guys, I got pile 3. I had a feeling that was my pile because it sounded too like it felt like too close to home, this one. And I was like, yeah, this sounds about right. Yeah, no, yeah, it sounds about right. Yeah, pretty accurate. Okay, well, this is exciting. I think it actually does fall in line with my yearing. Wow, geez, this reading that I did for the year ahead that I did on my stream anniversary. I feel like it lines up with that pretty well from what I remember. I need to go back and watch it. But yeah, you're doing these readings reminding me of doing the bond with the fortune teller in Persona. I haven't played that game, but that's cool. But yeah, look at me potentially breaking this big single curse. It's not a curse, actually. Being single has been actually really wonderful, and I've been really enjoying it, actually. But yeah, that's exciting.